Oh, hi there. Okay, it's the 15th of September, and this is my daily work vlog. So, on top of doing like a daily songwriting vlog, I'm gonna do like a work vlog, which I was initially gonna say it's like a making the album vlog because I want to do that every day. But I realized that once I finish the album, I want to continue this, and so I want something that's gonna like keep on going and on and on and on every day. And I think like work includes everything in your life, um, because it's all work. Whether it's making the album or whether it's sending off an email or whether it's like going on a date or whether it's like cleaning the house, it's all work. And I wrote down 3 lessons for today because anyway, here are the 3 lessons. Right, the first lesson was I spent 3 hours doing a deep clean of my room, and I think it needed to be cleaned today because there was like bugs in the room for some reason. Uh, but so I and it was a bit messy, so I decided to do like a deep clean, which takes 3 hours. And I think that's quite important just for my own mental clarity and sanity is to keep it clean all the time. The number 2 lesson was I did about 2 hours basically cleaning up my sort of notes and my sort of tasks and stuff, which is just the same thing as like cleaning the house. It's like decluttering. So I used a program called OmniFocus, which I've been using for about 10 years, I think, although I haven't always used it that well. But it's like a program where you put everything in your life into it, and then you can kind of see at a glance what you're doing. But the way to use it properly is to review it often. If you don't review it every week, and you don't have to use OmniFocus, but there's loads of programs out there, apps and stuff that keep your tasks in them. If you don't do a regular review of it, you're not really using it. You've just got it. You just got it on your computer, and that's what I've been doing. Sometimes it's just having these apps and not really using them. But today, I did a full review of it, which took me about 2 hours. Really, it's kind of just like going through and like deleting things that have been done and then flagging stuff that needs to be done quickly. And then the third lesson for today was that for my personal living situation, at least, I've realised that I can't stay in my house for more than 4 to 5 hours. So if I come back and I like waste time on the internet for 2 hours, and then I spend 2 hours cleaning the house or something, I've only got 1 hour left to do actual work before that kind of anxiety about being in the house too long starts to kick in. And that kicks in especially if I give myself like an overwhelming task. So I just realised recently, like, I've got to be quite stingy with that time when I'm in the house. I've got to be like, because I want to do about, on top of my hour songwriting a day, I want to do about 3 to 4 hours work a day. In the room, at least that. But it's like, I think because I have to like do it in like, I can't be in the house for more than about 5 hours. As soon as I get into the house, after coming back to it or getting up, I've got to do that work and not do any procrastination, which is just self-sabotage, really. It's avoidance. It's avoidance of just life, really, which I have definitely been doing a lot of. I mean, I actually, if anyone watching this realised how much I procrastinate and how much time I waste this year, you wouldn't be following this channel because I'm not an expert at this. But the point of this channel is not to be is not for me being an expert. It's just to basically make a daily vlog and tell you my experience. That's the only point of it. So yeah, I'm currently sitting in a car because I've got a gig in Wakefield, and I got here an hour early because I just had to get out of the house. And also I just like getting to gigs early because that's another thing that just makes me anxious is, you know, when you got a gig, instead of like working on something in my house, I feel like I want to get there and just kind of get it scoped out and sorted out. But now I've got a bit of time in my car here, I'm just going to send off a few kind of important texts, a few important messages that I flagged during the session today. Alright, so I hope you got something out of that, and I'll post another couple of videos tomorrow. Okay, see ya.